I'm that guy. I am the guy. Literally that guy. I lost $10,000 fully liquidated trading frickin' Bitcoin. I'm that guy. I'm so embarrassed. So yesterday I entered into this trade while cooking breakfast. I realized like this is probably not a good idea, but I was like, I'm just going to scalp real quick, make a couple $100, no big deal. I'll do 15x leverage. So I entered in my position and literally within minutes, that's when we had that big sell off yesterday and it broke support. It broke under 19,600. I'm going to show you this whole thing. This is phenomenal. I'm going to show you something that literally ticked me off to no end. Like, I cannot believe this. To this day, I'm coping. I'm eating chocolate kisses with almonds in them. I'm drinking a vitamin water so as to avoid pop because we know this ain't full of sucralose and all that stuff. I've got cashews for dinner. I'm trying to cope with literally I'm going to show you this chart. Hang in with me. But there's a saying in marketing that says, everybody loves a good car accident. What does that mean? It means, when you're driving down the road, I love this is the universal symbol for driving. No one I know drives like this. But anyways, you drive down the road, you see a car accident, everybody pauses and they gawk. You clicked this video because you wanted to see the bloodbath. So I'm going to show you the bloodbath. Let me tell you, there are no survivors. So here it is. Check this out. Look at this. You guys take a screenshot of this. All right. Just when you think you're cocky. Here we go. Screenshot this. Day trading ain't for kids. Oh my gosh. Minus 99.96%. Let's share the amount. Bam. Minus $10,000, 12. So not only $10,000, but $12 could have afforded me a Chipotle meal. As you guys know, I love the Chipotle. So check this out though. Bitcoin right now is trading at 19,100. Let's scroll back here. Here's where I entered my long position. Look at this blue line. Oh, this is going to be fun. So check this out. I entered a long position here because it started to not rally, but it started to stabilize. And see this little curve up? I was like, okay, I'm going to ride this for 10-minute trade. I entered the trade right here at $19,700. Then I start cooking breakfast. As I'm cooking breakfast, Bitcoin says, hey, I think Jonathan just entered into a long. We should totally dump. We have not, look guys, see this red candle here? There was not a red candle like that all the way back to, I don't know, how far back do you want to go? Have you guys seen a red candle like this? No, not a red candle in sight. Okay? All of September. And then you get right here, boom, enter the trade, boom. So I'm riding here. Then I made my video yesterday and I'm like, I'm down 50%. Thinking like, maybe we'll get a recovery, which we're getting the recovery. So I thought I'm going to stay in my trade. And then look, it just cruised lower and lower and lower. And then last night I'm in my hot tub. I'm talking with my partner, Mike, and he's like, yeah, man, it just dipped below 18.5. Well, look, guys, this is why I'm ticked at like these exchanges. These exchanges always do this. They find like where these orders are and then they like go sweep them up. Before they pump up. I literally would be in this trade to this day, probably down, I don't know, 40%, 50% maybe because of the rise. If it wasn't for this one candle, it swept down and got me right here. This is what my liquidation price was, 18,520. Had it been 18,560, 68, 53, I'd be in the trade still. I wouldn't have got liquidated. But Bybit liquidated me. It came and got me, guys. And there hasn't been one candle like that. Not one all day. If anything, it's gone back up. And we're in a little bit of a little mini bull run. Does anybody trust this? No. Might touch 20K and then we're right back to 17.5. Who knows? That's my prediction, but like you should listen to me. I'm the guy that got liquidated when it comes to trading. Look at that. So then we looked at what all we could have bought for 5,000. So today we're going to look at, what we can buy for $10,000. So what can I buy with $10,000? And I'm doing this in case you're thinking about getting into trading. 25 smart ways to invest. Oh, we can invest. We don't have $10,000. Why is it telling me to invest? It's rubbing it in. I just want to spend my money. Is $10,000 a huge amount of money in the USA? Let's see what it says. When I was retired from the army, dude, I had some issues with my What the? We just want answers. Why is there pictures of chicken breasts? What are the tricks that corporate America uses to spend more money? Oh my gosh. Never mind. Google, you have failed me. How to invest. Maybe images. So I could have bought a new car. Just a bunch of pictures of cash. Could have bought a sauna. I've been wanting a sauna. The iPhone 14 just came out today. Did you guys all see the new watch? Could have bought that. I could have bought everything. iPhone 14. I could have bought the new AirPods. We could have bought the new Ultra watch, which like anyone wearing this better be like an outdoorsy type guy because you're just going to get made fun of. Like this watch is so intense and all the features have to do with like scuba diving and rock climbing. I watched the presentation today by Tim Cook. I could have got this. I could have got like 10 watches. Could have signed up for about 14,000 years for Apple Fitness with $10,000. So yeah, as you guys can see, I am really grieving today. This sucks. So what do you do when you feel down and blue? Like I said, you eat, you drink, you find your dog, you cuddle up under a blanket, you avoid family and friends. After you're done doing that, you get your brain on straight and you go, okay, how do I go make another $10,000? So as you guys know, I've been documenting my journey, my top 10 projects that are really working for me. Some of them you don't see other YouTubers talking about. It's all in that Telegram group. We have like 440 people in Sellers Top 10. That's all it is. And it's really clean. I've made it so that we can't, have a million people commenting and stuff. Like if you see what I mean, it's like the cleanest Telegram group and I like it that way. But so far, so good. You guys know I'm in 2 projects. Both of them are doing well. I'm happy to report. And so the way I'm thinking about this is that loss of $10,000 is a setback, but I will make it back hopefully in these 2 projects. In fact, one of them is trucking along right now, and I'll show you this screenshot here. You can check this out. Our monthly gains so far. Look at this. You're going to go click in the Telegram. You're going to see in June, up 57%, July, 49%, 42%. And already in the month of September, we are up 9.82%. Not bad, right? Since it's September 7th. Okay. So almost up 10%. So that's one of the projects I'm in. The other project's doing well. I make about 3.1% every week. So 3, 6, 9, 12 on 4 weeks in a month. That's pretty good. So that's the way I'm thinking about it. Is not to give up completely. I'm taking a break from the trading. Bitcoin is just too manipulated right now. It's so manipulated. I just like when you saw that candle come and get me. That's it. That's the way these exchanges work. So I'm not gonna cry. Lesson learned. And by the way, some of you guys that are making fun of me, remember that $10,000 I lost was all profit from my trading. So I'm not a complete moron, but I just wouldn't recommend trading during breakfast. Okay, I shouldn't enter that trade. It was totally just like, I'm gonna get in here for 5 minutes and make a buck. I don't usually do that. I knew 19,650 was a bearish move. I should have had my order, a short order in there, but I didn't. And this is, again, me just revealing, being fully transparent. I hope you like the video because it's really hard to come on here and talk about how much you suck 2 days in a row. But I want to do that because hopefully you can like see I'm not trying to, I'm not peacocking every video of how great of an investor I am. No, I make some stupid losses. So as you guys know, in Goldbridge, we offer whitelist things to members. We offer private investment opportunities. Mike and I find we have one with a company called Roots Food Group, and hopefully my investment there is going to be paying off the losses here. But again, this is house money. I lost $10,000 house money. Like I teach all of our people in our Telegram groups and members, always enter these DeFi projects if you're trading, whether, and get your initial capital back. Once you get your initial capital back, boy, oh boy, the sting of loss goes away. So losing $10,000, yeah, it's super depressing because you could buy a lot with $10,000, but it's not as depressing as if it were losing my own money, hard-earned money. So in fact, my trading, I'm still up. I'm still up like 2 or 3 grand. I started with $6,000 and then I pulled out like 8,500. And so, you know, I'm still up, even losing $10,000. So I'll get back in the game. If you guys want me to keep documenting my journey, I can do that. We do have Scalpers Anonymous, which is a section of our private Discord group in Goldbridge. And if you're a Goldbridge member, you can see all the crying and complaining happening over there. But there's also a lot of people winning. And Mike is doing a great job just documenting his scalping strategy. So I probably should take more lessons from Crypto Mike. So kudos to you, brother. All right, guys, that's really it for this video. You know, Drip isn't doing anything much. Animal Farm's not doing much. We got some announcements coming in October. September is typically a bad month for Bitcoin. Be careful up there. Yeah, and like I said, the couple projects that I've already documented, I'm super excited. Like we literally have hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in on those 2 projects, literally from a couple YouTube videos. All I'm doing is funneling attention from YouTube into this private Discord group called Sellers Top 10. A lot of you have made significant investments, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so you're following what I'm doing. Again, it's all at your own risk. These are high risk plays, but so far, so good. So that $10,000 loss will be nothing, hopefully in a little bit of time. Stay positive. All right, guys, I love you. Keep dollar cost averaging, buying the dips. Don't just hang out in crypto too. I mean, look at Tesla, look at Apple, look at Google, Amazon, not financial advice, but I would diversify my portfolio as I've done. Stocks and crypto and real estate, all are smart investments, especially these bear markets, man. These are great opportunities to be buying while everybody's selling. All right, I love you. Will you please do me a favor? If you don't subscribe, just do it. Like it's free. Yep. Just that red button right there. Yep, just click it. Because some of you don't subscribe, and I come on here every day. Like, let's be friends. Please like the video, too. I don't get paid to do these videos. So the way YouTubers, we rely on just someone simply being kind and liking. All right, that's it. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.